Welcome back to Morning in America. A Chicago community is gripped with frustration as whomever fired shots at a group on Halloween remains on the loose. 14 people, including 3 children, were hurt when they gathered for a vigil. Police sending a warning to those shooters they will find them. Meantime, there are some city officials actually touting the fact that shootings have gone down. So far this year, just over 3,000 people have been shot in around 2,400 separate incidents. That's a nearly 20% drop from the same time last year. And we are joined right now by Yolanda Fields, Executive Director at Breakthrough Urban Ministries, which is a Chicago nonprofit on a mission to reduce violence. Yolanda, this is something that Chicago's been dealing with for quite some time. Thankfully, there were no fatal injuries in that shooting, but Chicago police just released the numbers showing the city is approaching 600 homicides this year, but that the number of shootings and killings are less than the last 2 years. So do you think that there's been some improvement in the city of Chicago?
Good morning. Yes, I think that there have been really strategic ways that we have partnered across those areas that are experiencing the most violence to see the reduction that we're seeing today.
You know, there are other reports that are positive. In October, Chicago PD saying they received 940 illegal firearms turned in, bringing those off the streets, bringing the yearly total to 11,000 weapons. 904 assault weapons last month. 678 were ghost guns. You know, in terms of the work that you're doing in the community, what is it going to take to turn people from violence to the light?
Yeah, I want to just be clear that while we are very thankful that numbers have decreased of homicides, we certainly are not satisfied or okay with where Chicago currently stands in gun violence. It is going to require a comprehensive strategy that is holistic and addresses all parts of a person. Quality education, access to health care. It's going to take community organizations and community members partnering to ensure that our children have what they need and that adults are working collaboratively to create the future that we want for our children.
And I would certainly agree with you, and I think everybody else would too. It's not something where you can just take guns off the street as a Band-Aid. I mean, really, that's part of a huge, gigantic problem within some of these neighborhoods. When it comes to the holistic approach that you're talking about, what have you found to be most effective?
Yeah, Breakthrough does its work around 5 core areas. And so we are focused on health and wellness, on housing, youth and education development, community economic development, and violence prevention. And so that combined strategy is what our community needs to thrive. And so when you have a thriving community, it's an indication that individuals are well.
Yeah, that's a great answer. And the fact is that if you give people some hope and vision for a future, then they can have an alternative to a violent lifestyle. Yolanda Fields, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.